Hello, guys. I think it worked. We are live for the new moon in Sagittarius Astro Kundalini meditation. I'm going to wait for some of you to jump on and we are going to get started. So let me make sure here that you guys are getting on. I think the video is in the right direction now. Hi, Ashley. Okay, good. I can see you guys joining, so I can see that you can see me. So that's good. Welcome, you guys. As you're coming on, if you have not gotten a pen and paper or a journal or something to write on, definitely do that, okay? So in fact, let's pin a comment for all of you guys. Hi, Kelsey. Hi, Melinda. Hey, everyone that's joining. Okay, so new moon. How's everyone doing? Get a pen and paper. We are setting intentions. I think I spelled that right. I think. Okay, perfect. All right, you guys, let's get started. I know that some of you scheduled breaks according to this time, and it's a really powerful new moon. It's a really powerful new beginning astrologically. We have a lot going on. So that's why I really wanted to do some Kundalini together with some accessing of higher frequencies. And from that place, we're going to set some intentions. So this is the last new moon of this last year before we start the new 2019. And we have a lot that's coming up astrologically that is, challenging us right now. We have a lot of challenges that are coming. We have a lot of questions. We have a lot of things that we are being asked to let go of. We have a lot that we're being asked to just step up and step into. So there's a lot for us to deal with, and this is why we're doing this. So let's go ahead and get started. I always light a candle. Today for this particular meditation and ceremony, I chose a rose quartz candle because that came to me. It's very heart opening, and I have incense, and of course I have our representation of our moon. So we're going to get started. I am standing up. You guys can sit down if you'd like with your spine straight. Okay, we're going to flow the energy through our spine, and you want your feet flat on the ground, at least for the first part, because we're going to connect with the earth. And so we're going to ground in, and you don't want to miss that part. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to rub our palms together. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release. Bring your hands together in prayer pose at your heart center and take a deep breath in. Hold this breath for just a moment and check in on your spine. Check in to see how your spine feels, okay? Is your spine feeling in alignment? Is your spine feeling good? And exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale. Hold this breath for just a moment. Check in. Make sure that your spine is in alignment. Maybe your chin needs to be tucked down a little bit so that your neck is straight and in alignment with your spine. And exhale, release. On our next breath, we're going to breathe all the way down to our belly button. So breathe in deeply. All the way into your Buddha belly, feeling the oxygen, just filling you up. And then exhale, release. With your next breath, we're going to breathe all the way down to your feet. So inhale. Breathing all the way down to your feet, holding the breath until you feel like the oxygen has reached your feet. And then exhale, release. And then inhale again. And we're going to Push the breath down as we exhale. So exhale, push your breath down, down, down below your feet. Imagine growing roots of light into Mother Earth, connecting to the 5D frequencies, the higher frequencies of Mother Earth, of Gaia, connecting to the golden light and the grid of light, and connecting to Gaia's heartbeat. So from your heart to her heart. And then we're going to breathe back up. And then come to your feet. And at your feet, we're going to imagine that under our feet, there is light, because there is. It's our chakras under our feet. Connect them light to light with the grid on the planet. There's a light grid on the planet. This is where the good energy is. This is where new Earth is being formed. You want to connect to that grid. It's like magnets from the bottom of your feet to the light grid. Imagine this magnetism happening. There we go. And everybody is going to lock on to the grid. That way you're grounded and you're safe. And your energy is connected to the earth. Now we're going to breathe back up to our heart. Holding the breath into our heart. And then exhale. And then you can put your hands on your heart. I like to do left hand first and then right hand on your left, feeling that heartbeat. And let's take a couple of breaths here, just breathing deeply. Feeling your heartbeat and exhaling. And inhale again. And exhale. And if you're standing up while we do this, you'll notice that your energy can shift the way that you're standing as we just breathe in and breathe into our body. And then we're going to breathe into our throat. This moon is really affecting our throat chakra, our ability to speak up and to stand in our truth. So breathe and connect into your throat chakra. We're activating our chakra that is right here, our energy center that is in our throat. You can imagine a blue light all around your throat, like a turquoise light. And exhale. This is also the energy center that connects to our subconscious, okay? Let's take one more deep breath in our throat, really connecting. This is the energy center that connects to our dreams, that connects to our subconscious, that allows us to hear and speak our truth. And exhale. Now we're going to breathe on our behind our third eye, and you can roll your eyes inwards and upwards up here, activating your intuition. This is your third eye chakra, your third eye point. So breathe and imagine the oxygen just filling your third eye. When we do this and you roll your eyes in and up, you're activating your pineal and your pituitary glands. And then we're going to breathe and go to our crown chakra. So you're going to breathe and send the oxygen on top of your head. Imagine that there's a lotus flower blooming on your head, that there's fairies dancing around your head, or that you have a beautiful crown on top of your head. Something that brings your attention, your mental attention also up to your crown chakra to activate it. This is where we connect to the heavens, to our higher self, where we receive our divine downloads and we connect with. So now that we've gone through and worked with our breath, we're going to go back down to our feet. So take a breath in. Bring your awareness back down to your feet. And we're going to open up a vortex here. So we are going to work with, if you know how to use Metatron's cube, you can use Metatron's cube here. Or you can just imagine a spiral vortex that kind of starts like a tornado from your feet. Imagine standing in a circle. And imagine a tornado just starting to turn around you counterclockwise, okay? And with Metatron's cube, what happens is you stand in a center pillar, and then there's 6 pillars concentrically, so in the next round, and then another 6 pillars, and they all pop up. And as you breathe up the pillars, you breathe up the frequency, you breathe up the vortex, and it spins counterclockwise, okay? Right to left, right to left. You do this mentally, so set your intention. Just give it a shot if this is your first time. Just try it out, see how it feels, okay? This may be totally different for you, but just know that we're here and we're working in our right brain. We're gonna just let our logical mind be on pause for a minute, and we're gonna work with our creativity and with our creative brain, and we're gonna just give into imagination and, well, not give into it, but we're gonna consciously activate our imagination and the creative center that connects us to the higher dimensions. So if it's your first time, give it a shot, see how it feels, okay? So imagine just being in this big vortex of white, golden light, energy, and love, knowing that this is unlocking the frequency of time and the frequency of gravity, okay? So it's the force of gravity, same thing, right? So we are just spinning things out, and what happens is this way, it's easier for us to access higher fields, okay, of energy, higher insights. So there we go, everybody. I can feel you starting to spin in your own vortex, and this is not a claustrophobic vortex. It's like a V shape, so it goes out this way, and it keeps expanding and expanding, really like a tornado kind of a thing, okay? So spinning up, and you're in this beautiful white light, okay? So from this space, now that we've opened up the quantum field, and just set it up in your mind, set a command that this is going to continue spinning. It keeps you safe, and it keeps you safe and clear while you're doing this spiritual work, okay? So as we're in our vortex, we're going to call in on our angels and our guides. And if you don't know the names of your angels and your guides, or if you know them and you have too many to call each one of them, you can just call your spiritual team to come and to help you. If you have ancestors that you want to call forward, just energetically to come and be in your space, be in your field, okay? But we're also going to call on Archangel Michael, who is the protector, and he comes to everybody that calls him. He is the protector of lower energy. So we're going to ask him to protect our field and to send back anything that is lower than high vibration to source light, okay? So, and we're going to call in Saint Germain as well. So just mentally stay with me as we talk to them. So Saint Germain, we invite you in to sweep through with the purple violet flame, sweep through our space, sweep through our energy field and all the space that we occupy in our magnetic field and in our aura, releasing any and all lower vibratory field, lower energies, anything that is less than the highest and best and truth and light. We ask you to send it back to source light, transmute it back to love, and seal our sacred space that we may do this great work for ourselves. Thank you. And Archangel Michael, we ask you to be our protector. Come in and guard us against any attacks, any kind of negativity, any kind of negative thoughts that may come our way, or anything that may come in our vibratory field that is lower than the highest and best truth and light, and to allow love and light and healing and fill our space with all of that. God's healing light, the creator of all that is, and the energy of harmony, of joy, and of peace, and of love. And take a deep breath in and just fill your space and feel it shifting. Feel it releasing. And we do this as a measure. It doesn't mean that there's anything that there's negative that's lurking around you, but we always just want to sweep through the space and make sure that it's clear and it's clean and that you're doing this work this way. It's very important these days with how strong our energy fields are that we actually take care of clearing it out, okay? So From this place, we're going to get our breath on and we're going to clear out our mind. So this is why I call this meditation Astro Kundalini, because we're going to use some Kundalini breath. So we're going to tune in with a mantra. It's a Sanskrit mantra. It's the Kundalini Adi mantra. It's Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And it means truth is my identity. Okay, it means true self. So we're going to say it 3 times. We're not going to chant it. We're just going to say it. Okay, so close your eyes, turn your gaze in and up, activating your third eye point, and then take a deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And take a deep breath in. Hold this breath for just a moment and then squeeze your energy upwards from the bottom of your spine with your pelvic floor muscles. Squeeze it all the way up through each vertebra as you hold this breath. All the way up to the crown chakra, to the top of your head, and exhale. And then one more time, inhale. Holding this breath, squeezing your energy upwards, looking at your third eye point. Drawing your shoulders down, keeping your neck in alignment. Holding this breath. Take another sip of air at the top. And exhale, release. When we do that, it resets our state of being, okay? And we're gonna go into breath of fire. Breath of fire is equal parts breath in and out of our nose while pumping our navel point in, okay? Just like this. So it looks like this. It's super important while you do this that you have, I'm getting our timer on. We're gonna do this for 2 minutes today, okay? It's really important that when you do this, you have inhales that are deep and exhales that are complete. So don't just exhale, okay? Inhale, exhale, okay? So we're gonna do it with one hand. Your right hand is going to be on your belly. Left hand's going to be on your heart, okay? So feel your belly pumping. If you are pregnant or if this is the first 3 days of your moon cycle, then instead of doing this breath of fire, just breathe deeply, okay? So just, okay. This breath is very oxygenating for our system. It's very cleansing. It's very clarifying. It can get rid of bacteria and toxins. It just really clears your mind. Clears our mind. So let's go ahead and begin our 2 minutes. Keeping your breath strong, your gaze is up at your third eye point. Good job. You're just about 1 minute in. Halfway there. You got this. I call this the spiritual warrior breath. Okay, you are fighting for the well-being of your mind, of your body. Keep breathing. You got this. Make it loud. Make your breath even more powerful. We're almost there. All right, we made it. Take a deep breath in. Hold this breath, squeeze your energy upwards, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Feel it rising through every vertebra, through every chakra as you hold this breath. And exhale, release, but keep this posture. Inhale again. Holding this breath. Feeling the connection with your heartbeat, feeling the connection with your fire, where your belly button is, your Agni. And exhale, release. One more time, last time. Inhale. Holding this breath, squeezing your energy upwards. Feel it reach beyond you. Reach for that divine light, that divine connection. Take another sip of air at the top. And exhale. Release. And shake out your hands. And if you're standing, you can shake out your legs too. I'm going to shake out your arms. All right. We're going to stay here for just a moment in this connection. You can put your hands back on your heart, or if you'd like, you can bring into Gyan Mudra, thumb and index finger touching together. Okay, this is the Jupiter finger. Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius. So, and this new moon is in Sagittarius. But either way, this is a great mudra because it activates abundance. So if you want to have your hands in Gyan Mudra or over your heart, and just close your eyes and breathe deeply, connecting with your being right now. Going inside, going into your heart, noticing how you feel, normalizing this breath. This is a powerful breath. And from this place, we're going to set an intention for our meditation. So not for the month, not for the year ahead. This is for your meditation. So if there is something that you would like to release, if there's something that you want to experience, if there's clarity on something that you'd like to discover or, attain a state of clarity, this is when you want to set that intention. Or maybe there's a way you want to feel. And this moon is asking us to let go of the things that we have been postponing to let go, the things that we've been in denial about. So really take this time for you with this space that we've just been creating with our breath inside of our body, knowing that you're safe in your vortex of light, to really dig into your heart, dig into your innermost part of you, in that space where things are locked up and they're kept and they're forgotten, and then they are the ones that hurt your feelings, or they're the programs that continue to run subconsciously, and they make you act out in a way that you don't want to do anymore. So look to see what you're ready to release, to let go. Maybe it's a place, maybe it's a circumstance, maybe it's work, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's a friendship. Maybe it's a way you feel, maybe it's a relationship with yourself. Maybe it's a way that you talk to yourself and the way that you talk to others. So really just get honest. Don't be scared to dig deep. This is safe space. You are surrounded and you are safe and you are protected, and you have your whole team, all your guides and your angels are supporting you and loving you for being so raw and so honest and being honorable and honoring the truth of your soul. When you really feel that, when you really feel that you know what it is that you want to release, you can put your hands on that place in your body, okay? If there's a spot in your body where you feel like this energy is stuck, And it doesn't have to be necessarily your stomach. A lot of, feelings are kept in our stomach, in our gut, but it can be in your leg, it can be in your shoulders, it can be along your spine. So just really check and see if that energy is stored anywhere, okay? And breathe into that place once you found it. And set an intention to release the energy, the trauma, anything that serves you in the highest and best way to be released. And set an intention to feel how you want to feel after this meditation. So after our time together, how do you want to feel? It is my intention to feel relieved, joyful, harmonious, healed. ... You fill in all of your blanks. And then in your mind's eye, so activating your intuition in your third eye, okay? If there's a way that you see that this would be best released, maybe you want to give this feeling, this trauma, this energy, or maybe you don't know what it is, but you know it's a weight, and you want to just give it to one of your guardian angels. Maybe it's your grandma or your grandpa that's showing up to help you because they know that this is an old wound that your family has carried for generations and you want to let it go. So whatever it is, see if maybe there's somebody that can help you. And maybe it's Father, Mother, God, the creator of all that is. Maybe it's one of your guides. Maybe it's family. So if that works for you, you can do that. And you can start to just slowly see this being released if it serves you. And if not, you can hold on. And then we're going to release it through this meditation. So the intention is that through all of the parts of this meditation, we release what needs to be released. And take a deep breath in. And exhale. And if tears come up, allow them to come up. If coughing, sneezing, if you need to shake, shake it out. These are all ways of cellularly, releasing cellularly, okay? So for me, I like to shake, and then I get yawns. So whatever comes to you, whew. And this is just the beginning. We're just shaking it up, and allowing for this to take place, allowing to make new room. And when you're ready, we're going to tap into our true self, our Sat Nam. So in Kundalini, we just use some breath work and some mudras from Kundalini, but Kundalini always gets to be closed out by saying Sat Nam, which means true self. So I want you to think of this as a closing, but also a beginning, okay? So we're going to say Sat Nam, say it out loud, because the mantra reverberates and gets you into a particular energy current. And so when you say that, imagine really, truly stepping into your true self, being your true self in this moment of right now, and spinning your vortex. So reconnect back with your vortex, okay? So check in, notice that the energy field is spinning around you and that you are surrounded and protected. And then we're going to use our breath here. So with the work that we've done with our spine, we are going to extend ourselves upwards. So we're going to extend, and we're going to continue. Imagine that this is like your chakra pillar elevator, and we're going to send our breath upward, just like we did to our feet, okay? We're going to go up. So we're going to breathe. And then from the bottom chakra, from your root chakra, you're going to squeeze your energy upwards. As you exhale, and you're going to go up. Okay, so exhale and just push yourself upwards in the vortex. So the vortex is spinning you up. So you're spinning, 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 spinning. This is Archangel Metatron and his Metatron's cube, which turns into a Merkaba that's helping us travel upwards. And then we have Archangel Michael that's guarding our energy and everyone else around us. So push yourself up, up, up. We're going upwards. Again, if at any point you feel like it's weird, just step into your right brain. Make sure that you're staying in your right brain. Give it a shot. See how it feels. Just work with your imagination. There we go. Spinning everybody upwards, 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 upwards. And so breathe yourself up. Push. Every time you exhale, push up, push up. And then you're going to stay in your elevator of light. Okay, we don't leave our elevator. We don't go travel in astral planes. What we're going to go do is in any of the lower astral planes anyway. We're going to go straight to the top floor. Okay, this is the top. So it kind of feels like you've reached that ding point, that ding, top elevator floor. Welcome to the roof. And this is where we hit the 12th dimension. Okay, so just breathe yourself up until you feel like you've reached that place. And you can literally just feel like you hit it. Feels like you just hit a stopping point. There we go. And we are there. So imagine that you're exiting your elevator of light, your chakra pillar elevator, and you're walking onto just beautiful white golden light. And imagine in front of you, this is your higher self. Imagine the best possible version of you. Brilliant, beautiful, exalted, accomplished, just brilliant, okay? And we're going to take a moment here to connect heart to heart with your higher self. Take a moment to see if you can visualize it. Look and see what you can see. Feel how it feels to be here, to be in communication with your higher self, to be in presence of this highly dimensional field, highly vibrating 12-dimensional field of light energy. And you may feel tinglies in your hands and in your arms and in your body, because this is what 12th dimension is. It feels like we're kind of disintegrating, because at this point we're kind of leaving behind our physical body, but we're really not. We're just projecting our consciousness up here via our intention and our breath work. So we're really both places at the same time. So we're up here talking to our higher self, okay? And I want you to take in the presence of your higher self. Notice as much as you can. What do they look like? What are they wearing? Do they have any messages for you? And look into their eyes and see the love that they have for you. See the compassion. And I want you to ask them if there's something that you feel like you have been doing wrong or screwing up, or something that you feel like you are not good enough for or not worthy of, or you just can't figure out and wrap your head around how you're going to do it, but you know that you need to do it and that you're going to do it. Maybe it's a habit to quit. Maybe it's a new beginning. Maybe it's a new business. Whatever that is, I want you to ask your higher self if you are up for it. If they think that you are capable of doing the thing that you question, however that question works for you, and then listen for the answer. Ask them how you're doing in this life. Ask them, how do you feel about me? How do you think I'm doing? And see what they say. And imagine your heart field, so your energy of your heart connecting to the energy of your higher self, merging. If you're ready, and if you've had your moment, then you can connect with your heart. You can step into your higher self. You can feel the higher energy field. This is the embodiment of our higher self, of our divine self, okay? So see if you can breathe in and merge with your higher self. And this is your highest self, okay? So if you have multiple higher selves that showed up for you today, pick one. Pick your highest self. The best version of you that you can possibly go with. And literally imagine just merging it in. And if you need to, walk into it. And if you're sitting down and if you need to feel more powerful to receive this burst of energy, then stand up. So whatever you need to do to physically feel like you can take on this energy. And then when you feel like you're heart to heart, or maybe you're stepped in and you're merged in with your higher self, from this place, right here, this is where we're going to set intentions. For this month, this is our new moon intentions. They're coming from this place of empowerment. Feel how you feel in this moment. Breathe, stay with your breath. And if you can really step into your higher self, you'll feel tinglies. You'll feel like your arms start to disintegrate and your body is vibrating so high that you feel like you may take off from the planet, but don't worry, you're not. We're in the vortex and we're anchored into the light grid. So you're not going to leave the planet. You're fine. You're going to come back down at some point. But this is so amazing. And every single cell in your body is getting regenerated into this high frequency energy. This is how you can transform things. This is where you have the power. So when you're ready, when you feel like you've had a charge, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to, well, if you can stay here in this place, you can choose to stay here in this place, and then also come and be aware into your physical body and write down your intentions, okay? Or you can spin back down. You can say your goodbyes now to your higher self, okay? If you feel like, whoa, I need to come back down because this was a lot of energy. Then say your thank yous, and then you're going to spin your spin clockwise, and you're going to turn gravity back on, and you're going to come back to the earth. And you're going to sway, and it kind of feels like you're falling, and you just send your love to your higher self, and thank you. Thank you for this gift. Your higher self always leaves you with a gift. So if they gave you a physical gift, or maybe they just gave you a gift of knowledge and a gift of insight with what they said. So coming back down and picking up your journal, okay? So if you're coming back down, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and either way you can do this. And then pick up your journal, and then let's write some intentions. And if you're dizzy, that's okay. Because you're still kind of, we aren't complete, okay? So let's take a moment. Now we're right with you. I'm sitting down. right from this place, stay connected to the feeling of being with your higher self. Don't lose that. And the way that you write intentions is you can start by saying, I intend to create this in my life, or I intend to feel this way, or I intend to do this. Generally, it's easier when you start writing the words I intend. Okay, and then if you, just because of where we are with time, maybe write some words that you can come back to so that you can remember and finish your sentences, okay? So maybe just write the word to remind you of the feeling or of the thing. All right. And let's come back to our meditation. And we're going to connect back inwards. If you already came down from the vortex, then here, put your hands on your heart and really sink in your intentions and really connect and allow it to sink into your body, wiggling your feet and really coming into your being. And if you're still up with your higher self, you can go and ask if there's anything else. And if you've traveled with me before, and if you want to take a moment and look around, and if you know that you want to go and take a dip into the sea of golden light, you can do that. We're just going to take a quick 1 minute here to just sync up. So whichever way that it works and whichever way that you felt led to do this, this is a time where we feel the syncing on a cellular level of the work that we're doing and the intentions that we're setting. Even if we didn't finish writing them all down, we are in a vortex of the quantum field where time doesn't exist. So we're just going to set this intention that whatever we will write in the future on our paper is syncing cellularly, mentally, emotionally, and in our neurology right now. Remember to stay with your breath. And then if you're still up top, make sure that you come back, everybody back on their highest platform on the top floor of your chakra pillar. Giving your higher self big hugs. And coming back down, starting to spin your vortex. Down, 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 clockwise. Spinning right to left, going down. Feels like you're falling down. And then we're going to really come down through our body. And imagine your vortex is starting to wind down, okay? So I know that some of you don't ever want to come back down from this place, but we're coming down. We're grounding back in. So we're really breathing ourselves back down, going down to our feet, wiggling our toes. And then we're going to go all the way down and really ground ourselves in. And we're going to share this feeling with Mother Earth. So I want you to imagine from this place, before we finish our grounding, that this feeling that you felt, this feeling of love from your higher self, this feeling of determination that you know that you are worthy, that you are enough, that you are loved, and that you can do this. Okay, we're going to share that feeling with the world. And so imagine sharing it from your heart. And then I also want you to imagine sharing it from your feet. Okay, from the energy of your feet. If you want to open up the palms of your hands and send it out from the palms of your hands too, energetically, right? And just breathe. And as you exhale, imagine sending it out like you're just a beam of light that's exuding everywhere, telling everyone on our planet, you are enough, you are worthy, you are amazing, you are so smart, you are wonderful, you are brilliant, you are beautiful. Whatever it is that you want to scream at the top of your lungs for the world to feel like they are, that we can rise together, we can step into our higher selves together, one day at a time, one step at a time. And really feel it going out of your heart, going out of your hands. And I know that we're not very used to doing it from our feet, but feel it because we're all linked through this 5D magnetic grid that goes around the planet. So feel it. Feel it, and it's like the internet of the 5D. So imagine sharing it. It's like you're sharing a program, you're sharing a feeling, you're sharing a vibration that other people can pick up. And the more of us can do this, the more it's easier for people to pick up. It's like when people catch a good idea just out of nowhere, right? Like, maybe I am good. Maybe I am smart. Maybe I am worthy. And just imagine just wrapping your hands around all the people you love, sharing this love. And then imagine wrapping your hands all around our planet, big planet. Sharing your love from your heart center, sharing your love from the front of your heart chakra and from the back of your heart chakra. Sharing it all around, 360 degrees. And do this with your breath. Make your breath powerful. Great work, great work. And maybe you can see colors. Maybe you can send, oh, now I know why the rose quartz came. Rose quartz is a heart opener, right? And so maybe you can imagine this pale pink, like a rose pink energy going out all the way through to our planet. Imagine the air just being this rose pink color, sending everybody love, sending everybody healing, and openness, heart to heart, for everyone to step into their higher vibrations and allowing themselves to be better and creating this new earth together stepping into the best that we can be, the highest. And then when you're ready, we're going to ground in for our own selves. So send one last breath out to everybody. And you can send it out to other planets too. I can feel some of you spacing out. You can send love out to the entire universe. We're all in this together. So wherever you want to send it. You can send it to our sun. You can send it to our moon. We all work together in harmony in this beautiful space. And we're all connected. So we're going to just breathe in now. Finding ourselves back into our bodies. We're going to breathe in, going down to our third eye, to our throat, to our heart, to our belly button, to our legs, to our shins and our feet. Wiggle your toes again. And maybe rub your feet on the floor, feeling that connection to the earth. And then imagine your energy going all the way down again to sync up with Mother Earth's heartbeat. So let's do that in one breath. So breathe in and exhale and push your breath down, connecting with the heartbeat of Mother Earth. Feeling it in your heart, feeling that connection, feeling like you're rooted, you're safe. Your consciousness and every part of you is back here on the planet, grounded in, connected in this moment of right now. And then when you're ready, we're going to breathe back up. And we're going to find ourselves right behind our eyes, and we're going to open our eyes, and we're going to come back, and we're going to see that the vortex of light that we've been working with collapses down. Metatron's cube now is starting to spin down, and it just goes down on the ground and just goes into the light. Oh, we're going to thank our angels and our guides and our higher self. And the parts of your higher self and the higher energy that you embody, that you brought with you, your body is now vibrating a little higher than it was before because you brought some of that higher vibrational field with you. We just shifted your entire state of being. So now you're capable of new things because your brain is opened up to new possibilities. And we're going to just make sure everyone is back. There we go. Rub your feet on the ground. I can feel this for everyone because we did this encoded in the quantum field. I can feel it for everyone that is on the live meditation and that will do it. And so some of you are not grounding, and so I need you to ground. So wiggle your feet, maybe shake out your legs, really come back, okay? Spin yourself in. Breathe yourself down to your feet. There we go. Spinning clockwise, spinning clockwise. Shaking your body. Yep, there we go. Shifting the energy, making room for the new energy to enter your body, releasing the old. Woo, being present, allowing your spirit to fill in your physical body. Do a little shake, do a little dance. All right, you guys, beautiful work. Okay, and then I want you to, okay, I got that, thank you. So I have my guides that speak to me, and so then I know what's going on. So if you're worried that your energy field just collapsed and that you don't have the protection anymore, okay, this is what Archangel Michael is for. So imagine Archangel Michael surrounding you with beautiful white, golden light, okay? And just breathe that in and wrap yourself up in this high frequency energy, all in your aura. So expand it, feel it all around you like it's this just magical energy field, okay? At least this big. Open up your arms wide and imagine amazingness, at least to where your arms go. In front of you, behind you, up above you, and below you. Make it your own amazing bubble of feeling awesome. There we go. Okay, feel it. And let's put in all the good stuff. Put in love, amazingness, joy, whatever you want. Just bring it in, bring it into your aura field. Oh, that feels better. Okay, everybody's back. Good job, guys. Thank you for taking the time to set your intentions with me. I hope that you share this meditation, that you share this level of healing that is available. It always feels like we're gone for like 5 minutes, but whenever we do this work, we're gone for longer. That's why we take an hour. But just know that you're going to feel it throughout the day. This is the kind of thing that alters your state of being and that enables you to access higher frequencies for yourself and more possibilities, unlimited possibilities. So if you have questions on any of it, if you have comments, please comment on this thread. If you want to let us know how this went for you, if you want to share your experience, I'd love to hear it. If there's any intention that you want to share, maybe it's an intention for our planet, maybe it's an intention for yourself that you want everybody to support, you can post it on this thread. This video will also later be reposted on YouTube, so let's share it and let's share the love with everyone. This is something that everybody needs to meet their higher selves. I felt strongly about that. We also picked an amazing day to do this, and now this energy is encoded in the quantum field. So it's beautiful and it's amazing, and I thank you all for joining me. May the long-time sun shine upon you. May all love surround you, and may the pure light within you guide your way on. I love you all. Satnam. Mwah. And I'm going to link below here my website, my email if you guys have any questions. Okay? Love you. I hope you had a wonderful experience. Drink lots of water. Always good. Lots of water, Himalayan salt to stay hydrated. All right. I look forward to hearing any amazing things. And then if you need to go back to finishing your intentions, then take the time to do it now if you can, so that you won't forget. All right. Love you all.